The Battle of Hastings, fought on October 14, 1066, was a pivotal event that significantly altered the course of English history. This clash between the Norman French army led by Duke William II of Normandy, later known as William the Conqueror, and the English army under King Harold II, marked the beginning of the Norman conquest of England. The background to this battle was a complex web of claims to the English throne following the death of Edward the Confessor, who died childless in January 1066. Edward's death sparked a succession crisis, with several contenders vying for the throne. Harold II, a powerful English noble, was swiftly crowned, but his claim was immediately contested by Duke William of Normandy, who asserted that Edward had promised him the throne years earlier. On top of this, King Harald Hardrada of Norway also laid claim to the English crown. The stakes were high, and the outcome would not only determine the ruler of England, but also redefine its culture and governance. Harold II initially repelled Hardrada's invasion in the north at the Battle of Stamford Bridge, only to be forced to march his exhausted troops southward to meet William's invading force shortly after. The two armies clashed at Senlac Hill, near Hastings, in a fierce and bloody battle. Despite the English army's strong defensive position, the Normans' tactical ingenuity eventually turned the tide. Utilizing feigned retreats to draw out and break the English lines, the Normans were able to gain a decisive advantage. Harold II was killed during the battle, and his death effectively sealed the fate of the English forces. William's victory at Hastings was more than just a military triumph. It was a watershed moment that led to profound changes in England's political landscape. In December 1066, William was crowned King of England, marking the beginning of Norman rule. The consequences of this shift in power were far-reaching. The Norman conquest brought about significant changes in English legal and social systems. Feudalism was solidified, and a new class of Norman nobility replaced the old Anglo-Saxon elite. The introduction of Norman culture, language, and administrative practices infused England with continental European influences that shaped its development for centuries. Architecturally, the Normans left an indelible mark, erecting imposing castles and cathedrals that symbolized their dominance and legacy. The Domesday Book, completed in 1086, epitomized the thoroughness with which William sought to control and document his new realm. The Battle of Hastings thus stands as a crucial juncture in English history, ushering in an era of Norman rule that transformed the country's governance, culture, and society. The enduring impact of this conquest can still be felt in the cultural and historical fabric of